Retribution is a remake of 2015 Spanish film El Desconocido. The story is about Matt Turner, played by Liam Neeson. Matt doesn't spend so much time with his family, however, his wife Heather asks Matt to drop Emily and Zach, their children, off at school. Matt agrees to do that, despite his son Zach refuses to accompany his dad. However, Zach finally gets into the car after some persuasion and pleading. After passing some time, a phone rings in the car. Matt thinks it might be for Zach or Emily, but it's not. The ringing is from the front beside Matt. Then Matt finds a phone inside the car. He answers the phone. A distorted voice informs him if he complies with his demands, the unknown man would blow the bomb placed right under the Matt's seat. The unknown man warns if they attempt to exit the car, the bomb will activate since it's connected to the pressure plate. They can't leave the car till Matt does all the tasks. About Liam Neeson in the film, he is up in the age, but still he can play action very well. He is a good action star. But in this film, he is more a businessman, a man who has lots of secrets at work, and a man who lies a lot to everybody, even to himself. And this time he is stuck in a very thriller, suspicious plot. And the story has some mysteries that you can easily guess what's going to happen next. When I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, that's a great film, let's watch it. But when I just watched the film, I was like, oh, that was not that much good. And I think the problem is it's a cliche story. We have seen this kind of stories in so many films a lot. For example, in Phone Booth, and I think even Phone Booth had more exciting story. The story was about a man who is stuck in a phone booth and an unknown man keep calling him and asking him for some tasks, and if he refused to do those tasks, the unknown man would shoot him by a sniper. If you have watched the Phone Booth and you enjoyed that movie, you may like this film too, but I have to say this film does not have that much twists and mysteries. The mystery is so simple and you can guess what's going to happen next easily. The film had a good chase scenes, and also it had a good practical effects, looks like real explosions. And also it had great acting. Everybody was great in this film. They played very well. But the bad guy, at the end of the film, when the bad guy reveals, I think he was not a very good villain character. I didn't like his play and also his script. I wish they asked someone else for the villain. The story was not so much convoluted. It has the capacity to have more mysteries and more twists, but it's not like that. And if you are a film guy, you can easily guess what's going to happen next, and also you can find out who is the villain character at the early beginning of the film. I understand they wanted to make a twist for the film, but at least they could try. Most of the film takes place in Matt's car with close-up shots, and it's filmed in streets of Berlin. The movie is about 90 minutes, and even with a short running of the film, you feel so boring. Because the movie has a very cliche story, and we have seen this kind of thrills in so many movies. The filmmakers use the repetitive formula for their thrills, and we have seen it a lot. The explosion scenes makes the film have a mid-cinematography. And about ending, it has an awful ending. It seems like an unfinished film. The IMDb rate for this movie is 5.2, Rotten Tomatoes is 28, and Metacritic is 43. And my rate to this movie is 4 out of 10. To be honest, if you have nothing to watch, and also if you don't want to make your brain tired to solve some hard mysteries, you can go for this movie. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please tap the subscribe button, then send it to your friends. If there is any question, any mistake, or any suggestion, please let me know. Love you all. See you soon.